Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Cry, and today we're going to be talking about some super serious stuff. So, I won't be making as many jokes as I usually do, or, laughing as much. I really wanted to talk to you guys about this because it definitely affects me, and I'm sure it affects some of you guys out there. Now, I didn't really want to make a video about this, gambling scandal that has been going on. I've, of course, joked about it many times, like privately with my friends on Twitter, stuff that really doesn't count, but I never really made like an official video giving my statement on it, and I'm probably not, but it does have something to do with that. I know some of you guys are killing over saying why he's a Battlefield YouTuber talking about this, and it's because about a year ago I was addicted to gambling, and it's not something I'm very proud of or something I really want to talk about, but it happens. It's kind of like a nature of humanity, right? We always want a little bit more than we have because we always want better for ourselves or our family. And when we lose, we of course want to gain back what we had because, it sucks when you lose, right? So I got into this kind of cycle of winning and winning a little bit more and then losing it all. And of course, it's something that happens on these gambling sites. You get so caught up in profiting or winning big that your brain turns off and you stop thinking about odds and the math that goes into it. You are from start set to lose for most of these sites. And to someone who's very young, at the time I was around 18, maybe 17, you don't have really the knowledge to concept that. And I wouldn't say that I didn't know what was going on, but I didn't have the knowledge to stop, if that makes any sense. So today, Valve did something I thought they would never do. They cracked down on the trading bots in an official statement that you can read here, or I will also be reading it to you guys. In-game item trading update. In 2011, we added a feature to Steam that enabled users to trade in-game items, as a way to make it easier for people to get the items they wanted in games featuring in-game economies. Since then, a number of gambling sites started leveraging the Steam trading system, and there has been some false assumptions about our involvement with these sites. We'd like to clarify that we have no business relationships with any of these sites, we have never received any revenue from them, and Steam does not have a system for turning in-game items into real-world currency. These sites have basically pieced together their operations in two-part fashions. First, they are using an open API as a way for users to prove ownership of their Steam accounts and items. Any other information they obtain about a user's Steam account is either manually disclosed or obtained by the user's Steam community profile. Second, they create automatic Steam accounts that make the same web calls as individual Steam users. Using the OpenID API and making the same web calls as Steam users to run a gambling business is not allowed by our API, nor our user agreements. We are going to start sending notices to these sites requesting they cease operations through Steam, and further pursue the matter as necessary. Users should probably consider this information as they manage their in-game item inventory and trade activity. Eric Johnson. So, basically, what this long paragraph says is that Valve is pretty much cracking down on the trading bots that many of these gambling sites use, and even sites like OPSkins where you can buy skins and use them either in game or to gamble with, which I don't entirely agree with. I thought that was a cool site, even though I used it sometimes to buy skins to gamble, but I totally understand it breaks Steam's terms of service, and now they're cracking down on it. But this would have probably never happened if the scandal a few weeks back didn't come to light and we saw the shadiness of some of these gambling sites. Now, of course, I've stopped gambling around a year ago after really wanting to stop, and it's something that I think you all have to make a personal choice when doing, because an addict will get whatever they want as long as they want it. in any way possible, shape, or form. And it's something that you have to consider when you're actually addicted. It becomes kind of like a psychological need, as if you would say. And I think this update has been kind of a medium-sized band-aid to a really big wound. There's a lot of gambling sites out there that doesn't even involve CSGO, where you can just gamble just because you want to, and you don't really need an age limit. All you need is a debit or credit card. And I hope this is a wake-up call to some. You can stop if you really want to. And don't be ever afraid to ask for help or counseling, or, you know, if you have parents or a guardian, talk to them about it. And or a really trusted friend who doesn't do YouTube, who can expose you. Kiepa. But and I really agree with this update. Like, these skins are for cosmetics. It's supposed to be in-game like beauty. Like, you're supposed to trade them with your friends and such, you know? The only complicated issue is that they have like real value. They are worth money. In my eyes, like, they are worth money. You can get, or used to could get, real cash for them. In a few hours, that'll probably change. But that is just my story and opinion, and I hope you guys leave me a comment telling me yours. You guys will see more stuff scheduled from me later down the road. For now, I'm not in the closed alpha for Battlefield 1, and I'm just gonna wait to play it in the beta, so it's probably gonna be a little gap in content. But you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys stay beautiful and creative. See you guys.